Good morning, everyone. It's time for our Roxy's Journal of Stitchery video, and I have been working on my little block just to get it going. I've done some, let me just see, yes, I've done some running stitch around my snowflake, and I decided to stitch this on under my tree. I hadn't put a tree trunk under my tree, so I thought I'd put this around it. And now I'm going to do I'm thinking I might kantha stitch the whole background with this perle cotton, and no, yes, I'm going to do that. So just, that's kantha stitching, is just rows and rows of running stitching, so I probably won't get that done all today, but I'll just show you, just do rows and rows and rows of running stitch. I don't think I've done one with a fully stitch, but I like to do it after I've put all my bits on, because then I don't have to do it under the bits, you know, under my tree and that sort of thing. So, and you just push your, and then just make sure you pull it back. It will ripple anyway, and you kind of like, that's kind of a nice effect, the rippling. And you just bend your fabric onto your needle if it's not too thick. Sometimes where it's thicker, you just have to do the stab method. Yeah, there we go. Just pull it back out so it's not too puckery. You don't want it to gather. We're not making a ruffle. Okay. So we'll just do this thread here, and then we're going to do the tree, and then I can finish this off afterwards. You don't want to sit here and watch me do it. Take a while to do this. I might even have to finish it on holiday. Bit behind, but as long as I finish, you see, I just have to finish by next week, which is the new prompt. Oh well, I'll be pre-recording that because I'll be away, but I can finish this while I'm away. Maybe then I'll post, if I can, an image on Instagram. I haven't posted my other one yet. I'll do that today. So you can do them as close together or as far apart, your rows. And when you first start, I always think, oh, it's terrible. It's so messy and terrible. But once you start getting, and Mum says the same. Mum does a lot of this type of stitching. But Mum says she feels the same when she does hers, but then once you get all the rows in there, it starts to take shape. You could even do rows and change colour. That also looks good. I've done that before. So I'll just see where this row hits, whether I need to go right across, or I might just need to I might just turn around and come back. Yeah, I might not do, oh, will I? No, I'm not going to go under that. I'm going to come back over here, and I'll go and do that little bit afterwards. So you can see it will take me a while to do the whole thing. And I don't have I've got quite a bit of videos to record and stuff, so I won't have time. Otherwise I would just sit and do it until it was done and watch YouTube while I was doing it. But I might have to do this while I'm away. But you get the gist. So my stitches are never all, you know, perfectly the same, and my rows are wonky. So don't worry about it, just do it. Got a knot. So I do sometimes just put my thing down just to make sure it's not all pulling too much. Like it will pull a little bit, and that we want that look, but we don't want it to be ruffled, as I mentioned before. So I'm just going to finish this thread off, and I can finish this afterwards. Okay, so I've end that off, and that's going to happen all the way through the background. Whoops. Okay. Now, let me see, and here's my cord. I've been debating what to use to couch my cord on, and I think I'm going to use this gold thread, and I might use it double. Now sometimes I should be able to thread it. Yes, in this, so I'm going to use it double. Oops. Right. Okay, so I might start here, as though it's not going under that, but I'll pretend like it is. So I'm just going to, it's quite thick, the layers. So couching is when you have two threads. You have one thicker and one not as thick, and you, excuse me, we've got loopies here, and you, with one thread, go over the other one. I'm going to put another stitch in here to hold it on. And I'm kind of going to use my thumb to hold that. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to come up here. So you just sort of hold it in place, and then at random sort of distance, I'm not going to pull them too tight. I pulled the first ones tight because I want to hold it in place. Now, can you see? Yes, I might zoom in. I fear I might just pull it down a bit so you can see what's happening. So I'm just going over this felt cord. I don't know if you can find it. If you can't find something like this in your country, I think it's an Italian product. Well, what I can buy here is definitely produced in Italy. So you might have to, you could use really thick wool, would get the similar effect. I don't know why, but with Christmas, I do love these sorts of things for Christmas. I could even have had an even longer piece of this, so I don't want to pull it too tight because otherwise it'll disappear into my cord. Okay. All right. And then we're going to come, oh, I like it. Then we're going to come around the corner and go back across. Oh, touching the felt, the wool felt is making me feel hot. Okay, I'll put one more stitch in, I think. And you can see I'm not cutting this off yet. I'll cut it off at the end. I haven't left myself very much for my, oh dear, totally tangled here. Ow, stabbed myself. Can't go through there for some reason. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to cut it off. Okay. Okay. Oh, double. I probably could have, I thought I had a really long piece, but it seems as long as the other one, so I probably should have, I could have pulled a longer piece, but anyway, it is what it is. Got my knot there. Okay. No, it's very thick. I'm going to go down. Oh, it came undone. I didn't knot it properly. Oh, dearie me. Try again. Now I just come up next to, you know, a bit forward from where I went down, because that way I save thread. Use a little bit less thread than if you were to, I'll show you, if you were to go along like this, down there, up there, down there, up there, you save thread if you come up next to it. Now it's time to turn. I just flip that over there, and that will go there. Oh, I flicked something at myself. Don't know what it was. I think it was a pin. And it landed in my garbage bin, which is a basket. So we'll be recording I have recorded 2 already, but I will be recording quite a few videos. So I'll probably get quieter and quieter and quieter because I will have said everything. Who knows? I'll invent something to talk about. All right. So we're couching here. This is couching, and we did that in our sampler. I can't remember which video, but it's in one of the 4 videos, because I think I did 2 and Sarah did 2. And we did 20 stitches between the 2 of us. It's a really fantastic way to do things. Okay. One, I'm going to go across there, and then one up there. This is good. I'm very happy with this. Just flop it over on the other side as you go, you know, change direction. That way it doesn't sort of get in your way. Okay, flop it back over here, changing direction, and it's our last one, because then I'm going to put something at the top, which I haven't decided yet. Now I don't know if you can see this, I found this had fallen on the floor, and I really like that, and I was wondering if I might put that at the top, but I will see, I haven't decided. But I guess, you know, we'll be making that decision soon, because I want to get most of this done, even though it might not be finished in this video. I want to get all the bits that are going to happen on it done with you guys. Now I'm going to snip this off. You know, and I think I got 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I got 5. I was going to say I didn't get any odd number. I like to have things in an odd number, but I did manage. So I'm going to have trouble here because it's very short. So what I'm going to do is you're going to have to put your finger there and make sure it stays. I'm going to pull that very tight. I'm going to slide through the fabric here. Oh, here comes Mr. Ragu. He's been purchasing wine for us to take on holiday. I'm doing a video, Steph. I'm doing a video. Okay, I'll just pause my video and go and consult, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I've kind of lost where I was at. I might bring you back up again, because in the decision making process we need to just come up a bit higher, I think. Okay, that's all right. Right, now I'm thinking, oh, I do like that up there. I'm going to put that there. So I may stitch around it with this, actually. Stay in theme. Just one strand. Not that needle. This was the needle I was using, because it threaded through nicely. So I'm going to stitch the little yo-yo on top. Now I can't thread it. Here I was saying I was able to thread it nicely, but having trouble. Okay, and I'm going to stitch that on there. Like for me, my tree would really could even be done. It doesn't have to be over the top, but I was thinking I'm going to do some little pom-poms on it. Turkey work is what I'm going to do. Well, that's my thought. So here I'm just doing the overcast stitch, or sometimes I call it whip stitch. You just come over the edge of whatever you're stitching down to hold it in place. Just move those things out of the way. It's quite thick, going through many layers, multiple layers. So nearly there. You can hear my needle pulling through because the thread is quite a robust, thicker sort of thread, and I'm going through multiple layers, especially when I go through the yo-yo as well, because that's double, and then there's 2 or 3 layers below it. It's not for the faint-hearted in the sense that you do get tired hands, sore fingers sometimes if you do a lot. Okay. You know, I'm not doing, you know, grand knotting, so I do just make sure I leave my little tails longer at the back. Now I wanted to see, I've got these threads, I got these at my wholesalers. Now I wouldn't be able to stitch those through, but I'm thinking, look how lovely this is. I'm thinking this one could be nice if I were to sort of, I don't know, bunch it up a bit. And just somehow shove it in there and stitch it in there. I think I might do that, but I'm just going to wait a second because now I'm just going to pause you because I need to get up here and get my other threads. Just I got down my sparkle threads. So I want to see, I don't know if I'll use those ones or just tap you, make sure you're, I've got these are for crochet. I like them because they're thick. I got them on Amazon. They're nothing special. But I was thinking I might like to try these. There's some, I could even look at the colours. The colours are great. And I just put them in this bag. I don't know if you can see. I'm just going to pull them all out so I can choose my colours. I'll definitely use gold. Oh, they even get, oh no, this is the bag they came in, not that colour. They've even given crochet hooks, but I don't crochet. But anyway, oh, so this must be the brand, just a minute. Oh, German. I think they're German. They're German. I don't know the brand. Sparkly, colourful crochet enthusiasts. Tiny yo. Tiny yo. Tiny yo. Okay, well that's the brand of them. So I want to see, I love these 2 colours. Oh, what about those? Let's just see. I don't know. I don't think I want to go down the bright road on this because I don't think it really goes with what I've got going on. And I don't know if it's going to work, so we'll just give it a go and see what happens. Got to find the end because, of course, I've never used, there we go. Never used it before. And what I wanted to do was, I might draw, where's my pen? Where's my, oh, I can't find where I put my marker, my, what's it called? You know, my one that I draw on the threads with. Let me see. Must be here somewhere. It's not. Okay, I'll just grab my little refill here. I can't find my actual Pilot Friction. I'm just going to draw a little circle. That's going to be my center. You'll be thinking, what is she doing? I'm going to do one up here, one there, 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 there. I'm just placing where I'm going to have my little pom-poms, and I'll have one here, and then we'll see. Okay, now it's locked in. I have to do it. Right. Oh, geez, things just... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my little turkey work. Oh yes, I think it will work. I'll trim them down afterwards. I'm doing it a different method that also my sister does it this way. I'm going to cut my loops afterwards. I'll just show you one or two. Not bad at all, this thread. I think I'm going to do my other method after this. Just bear with me. And I'm going to go down the center and end it off, and then we're going to snip and fluff it all up. See what happens. Okay, now I'm just going to cut all of my loops. And it does not come out because you put so many in there that they don't seem to come out. So, but I might need more to really make it look like half a pom-pom. Looks a bit like a spider right now. Then I'm going to pull it all up. And it needs to be trimmed and swooshed about. I think I need more. I'm going to hold this up. Now I'm going to show you my other method. Oh, that's not going to thread. Okay, that'll do. I'll show you my other method. I want to see which one sits better for this little project, but I am going to trim this. Maybe I'll just, let me bring my garbage basket. I need to get better scissors. These ones aren't as good as these ones. These are new from when I was in Australia. Oh yes, much better. So I feel like I need more. I don't want it to be too big. The yapping dog's back. I can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it. Oh, I love it. Yes, this is it. And I may decide to do, because they're so pretty. Oh yes, that's great. I just want to try my other method. I think I might. I don't know if I'll keep it dual tone or whether I might decide to, let me see where the end is. I might decide to do lots of colours instead of going beige. You know, like not beige, but you know, soft. So this one, I'm going to try this one, the other method that I do. I might start in the center. Will I start in the center? No, I'll start here. The other way I do them, keep it, you know, keep it long, is I do my loops just up like this and just fill it in. I kind of have it, oh dear, I kind of have a feeling it will stand up instead of splaying out so much as the other method. Let me just hold on to that. And you put so many in, it really doesn't, it's not going to come out. You hold on to them. That's why I'm leaving them quite long. You use a bit of thread, because I'm going to hold on to them, keep them out of my way. They'll untwist when I cut them. I think I might do this method. And the good thing too, you know, I'm not doing that many, like not that big. When you're doing big ones, they take a while to fill. Oops, we don't want it to come out because it does unravel. It's just a nice way to have a bit of fun on your tree and a bit of texture, a bit of different texture. I don't find turkey work to be the most enjoyable thing to do because it gets tangled and it's a bit annoying, but it's certainly effective and it's worth the struggle. So let's see how they sit differently. I probably need to do a few more stitches here. I think I just, you know, pull an amount of length of thread, and then that will be how many loopies I do on each one. That might be enough. I'll do another one. I'll do another 2 because I've got enough here for 2 more. That'll do. Okay, end it off. Get the basket over. You don't want all those bits all over your table. And I am going to trim this one down. I think these are going to stand up better. Too long. Okay, let's fluff it out. Too long. I think I still need to cut it shorter. Okay. Fluff it out. Oh, yes. What do we think? Oh, yeah, I think that's good. Has a bit less in it than the other one, but yeah, I actually like how they both sort of stand. I think I might add, do I want to add more colour in? Could definitely add that one in. What do we think about those? They're nice, aren't they? Do we want hot pink? Oh, maybe. Don't know. I'm going to do blue there next. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video. Oh my goodness, the green's in a mess. I'll pause the video. I'm going to do some more, and then, oh look, this one's got a pin in it. Oh, it picked up the pin off the mat. Bit of a loopy loop today. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do them because it's a bit of a, you know, takes a bit of time. Trying to find, here it is. A nice long length here. And I'm going to do, yep, I am going to change my colors a little bit. So we'll see what happens. So I will be back. I like them both. I like that one too. They're both good. That one's got more in it. That one's got a bit less. So I'm not sure. But anyway, I could do a mix. Having trouble threading this one. I'm still here, guys. Oh, can't thread this one. Okay, I'm going to have to get my thread. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, guys, so this is what my tree is looking like. It's taking a while, so I'll probably finish that while I'm away on holidays. And I am adding in the brighter colours, so I think I'll put green here, maybe blue there, and got pale pink. Anyway, yep, I'm mixing up my, oh, green, no, I might do green there, pink there, and blue there. That's what I'll do. and then I got one more to do. So they are taking a bit of time, and of course when they're sitting in the book they will flatten. I just wanted to finish off by taking some of this. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I might just cut a length. First of all, I'm going to thread. I've got a needle here with this plain, and I just want to put a fluffy bit in the center of my yo-yo. So let's see. Just go like this, and then I'll trim it like that. Okay, and I'm going to hold that over the center there, and I'm just going to, actually first thing I'm going to do is come up. I'm going to hold this and go down. It's going to be a little bit, it's a little bit of a fiddly job. I've never done it before, but anyway, it'll be fine. Yes. Put a few stitches in to hold it. Oh dear. It's not my day today, I tell you. I've been struggling. I've been here for quite a long time that you don't know. And it's a struggle, but I will finish it, but not today. Today is not my day. I've just been really busy and I didn't get to work on it before. It's a bit of a crazy one, this one. But I wanted you to get a feel for it at least in this video. I'm going to put one more stitch in there, pull it tight, and then knot it, and then we'll trim. Okay. Okay, put this here. It's not quite sure how much I want to trim it down, but I don't want it to also overpower. Just start snipping, and then just keep on. It's like cutting your hair. Just keep on snipping until it gets to a length that you want. I do need to snip all the loops. Go around the edge a little bit. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love that. Let's just... Oh, I'm glad I bought that stuff. You could also separate the threads. It's a mix of threads. As I said, I did buy it from my wholesaler here around the corner, so that I go to, and I get my cellophane sort of bags and stuff like that. Oh, I love that. Oh, it's fitting to have a pom-pom in the tree, in the top as well. So I'll go around and finish those, and I've got to finish all the stitching in the background. And then my tree is done. So I'll share a photograph of it incomplete for you at the end of the video. And then, as I said, I need to finish it off this week before next week. So there we go. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm pretty happy with it. Let's just grab our book. I like to grab the book and see how we're looking. So that I'm going to take that with me too and work on that while I'm away. That's my next pages here. Love those. And then we're going to be totally different and have this one there. Cool. I think I might stamp Christmas tree and have that coming down here. I think I might do that. I'm going to have a think about that, but I'm very happy with this. I just need to trim that little bit off there, and it is done, but it's not finished. So there you go. But it will be finished by next week, and that's those ones. Okay, so that is my block for this prompt. Now we're going to be going on to the next prompt, but I'll be finishing this off before that. What did I want to say? Yep, I'm going to be pre-recording that video. That's why I kind of can't finish this one, because I need to move on. So anyway, I hope you have a great last week of the Christmas tree, and then we'll be on to the next one. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.